Today we're going to recreate that very first walk I took back in September 2022. This is where I started from, and I just walked down to the corner and back. I don't even remember exactly what I talked about, but I do remember I said, oh, I forgot my cane. I might have to call one of you guys to come get me and take me home. And that video was about 3.5-4 minutes long. I am Semi-Retired Bob. I talk about the carnivore diet, all things related to the carnivore diet, and miscellaneous odds and ends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. What you're watching is you're watching me walk. I know that doesn't seem exciting, but if you consider just under 3 years ago, I could barely do this. I could barely stand for a couple minutes without severe pain. It starts to get a bit more interesting. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. I'm glad you're here. It means a lot to me that you spend just a few moments of your day with me. I would like to ask everyone to help me out. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Drop down in the comments and say, hi, Bob. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. All these things are absolutely free, and it helps me get the word out that it's never too late to change your life. And getting the word out because we're winning is what we're going to talk about today, just as soon as I get back to the driveway. I'm back in front of my house here, and in just a few more steps I can't see the timer on the phone. But that's it, right there. That's the distance I walked in that first walking video. Now let's go on up to the other corner and back while we talk about why I think we're winning and why we need to keep getting the word out. I think not just carnivore, but carnivore, keto, ketovore, low carb, and even the people on the other side of the aisle are all having an effect on big food. All of those people, even the ones on the other side of the aisle, are talking about eating whole food, one ingredient. Get rid of the processed food, get rid of the sugar, get rid of the unhealthy fats. Now, the people on the other side of the aisle have a little bit different view than we do on what a healthy fat is. But we're all together having an effect to change the health of the country and even the world. Because many countries, for whatever reason, look to us for guidelines and what they should be doing. Luckily, the whole world didn't follow us down this rabbit hole of all these toxic ingredients. I don't remember what I was reading, and I knew the health of the nation was getting bad, but what's it up to now? 45% of all adults in this country are obese. That's crazy. I do know I read about a year ago, 88% show at least one of the markers for metabolic dysfunction. That's crazy. And of the 12% that are so-called healthy, a large percentage of them, by the military standards that I enlisted in the Army in back in 1981, a large percentage of that 12% would be considered weak or frail. That doesn't leave very many able-bodied individuals to fill out our armed forces. And it's a little on the scary side. It's a dangerous world we're living in. There are a lot of branches. This is just one. One driveway. Branches everywhere left over from that snowstorm that we had. I guess it was 5 days ago now. There's not really any snow left. There's a couple little piles where people, they put all of the snow from their driveway and sidewalks into one pile. But that's it. That's all that's left. It's 53 degrees out here today. It's supposed to sprinkle a little bit this afternoon. We'll see what happens. But it's crazy. Here in Nebraska, you can experience all 4 seasons in less than a week because it's supposed to be 70 degrees tomorrow. I'm okay with that. But to get back on topic and continue with this discussion, I'm not saying you have to share my videos. I would appreciate it if you did. But pick your favorite YouTuber or Instagram person or whoever and share their stuff out. You can tell we're winning by how much pushback we're beginning to get. I don't know if you've noticed it, but the ads for the junk food, the slop that they sell as food, those ads have stepped up. The drug ads have stepped up. They were already coming up, but they're increasing the pressure. Did you see Dr. Barry put a post up? I didn't even realize it was happening, but apparently there are many influencers out there getting money from big food to continue pushing this idea. We talked about it a little bit in the live stream yesterday. Pushing this idea of sugary drinks are not bad for you. Like a couple of popular cola companies that had many different flavors. Apparently, they're paying people to say nice things about them. And that just strikes me as wrong. For the same reason I object to Mr. Fruit and Honey Boy. A lot of these people have big followings. And, just like all of the people out there that are struggling with diabetes are listening to him and they're saying, oh, well, a little bit of honey in my coffee and then 3 or 4 pieces of fruit a day are perfectly okay. And then they wonder why they're not getting any better. And I'm not going to say that I'm either for or against people being able to buy sugary drinks with my tax dollars. I guess I will. I don't mind it so much, but I think there should be a limit. Now, how you go about imposing those limits, I don't know. But making it so that they can't, so that people that are using my tax dollars to get food for their family, there should be a certain limit on how much junk they can buy versus real food. I don't have any good quick answers for it, but I do know if I was getting money from big food to tell you lies, I couldn't look at myself in the mirror. I just couldn't do it. But apparently there are people out there that are more enamored by the dollar than they are by passing along good, healthy information to people. I guess that's all I got to say today. Just keep pushing forward. Get 1% better. Today, tomorrow, every day. Just get out there and get healthier. That's what I've got for you today, folks. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.